Welcome to Unit 14 Garage. Got some exciting things for myself going on. I've also been out here a little while tinkering around, put some power steering fluid in the reservoir, checking those lines for leaks without it being pressurized. And I'll do the same once I get the engine running, make sure you know, I don't have no leaks. Don't want to spray fluid everywhere, make everything dirty, and you know, that little harassment. Let's see. I also got a plug for my alternator. I've got one, but it had a meltdown a while back and it looks like crap, and I'm about new shiny stuff. I'm also going to install my gauges, fuel gauge, voltimeter, water temp, and oil pressure. And let me show you what I've got going on. So I've already got a basic layout of where everything's going to go. I've got my gauges taken out of the bezel. I'm actually going to use this bezel ring for my spacing because this thing's kind of cheesy and I didn't want to mount it up here. Everybody's done that. There's no good way to hide the wires, and to me it just looks like crap, so I'm going to mount it right here. So I'm going to take and place this up here, and that's how I'm going to figure out where my gauges are going to be. I am going to take and stagger them, so I'm going to have two right here for my, let's see, fuel, what is it, voltimeter, and then below it, staggered at an angle, I'm going to put my water temp and oil pressure. And then I've also got this nice auto meter tack, or auto gauge. I'm probably going to mount it right above those in my line of sight. I think it's going to look real good there once I get it mounted. The gauges that I'm using, the only one I really spend any money is on the auto gauge. The rest of them are just your regular box store special Equus gauges, but they'll do for the time being. I'm probably going to upgrade those later on in life. So I think that looks pretty damn good, if I can say so myself. I'm really proud of how it turned out. Everything seems to be looking fine, and I can always go back and add a 5th gauge if I want to. Not sure what I'll put there, but you know, I've already got the layout marked, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. Do plan on covering the dash with some sort of material. I haven't made up my mind on how I'm going to execute that just yet, but for the time being, man, I'm impressed with myself and the skill level that I've obtained over the years of fabricating and doing layouts, because this turned out pretty good. Let me know what y'all think of it. You know, if it looks like crap, tell me. If y'all see something I could do better, let me know. Mention me in the comments. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, next plan of action is to move on to this tack and get it positioned and mounted. I'm probably gonna end up taking these gauges back out before I go to drilling down into them, or down into the top side of the dash, that way I don't damage them. But you know, we'll see what happens. All right, I got my tack mounted solid, got my gauges in, fixing to work on a couple other little small details here in a few minutes. I'm gonna get my fuel line, or my fuel tank vent line secured. Let me step out here, show you what I got going on with that. So I've got some little loop clamps. I'm gonna mount them up, get the vent line run around here, and then there's my breather. So yeah, that's the next task. I think I'm gonna do that and then call it a day. Anyway, it's got dark on me. I did a little bit of work off camera just because of the time of day, and I was trying to get some stuff done. So I've got my tack solidly mounted. Got to drill a hole, pass the wires through, but that's on another day. Get it wired up. I got my gauges completely installed. They're all sitting real nice and pretty in here. Let's see. Got my fuel tank vent hose. I've got it routed. Got the breather set up the way I want it. I'm gonna go back and redo the oil tank vent line because I want to run it up under the main return line around and then bring it up to this guy, and I'll run clamps off of it to hold it in place and run it just up under this one like so. But yeah, that's my productiveness of the day. See, also the other thing is I got my side marker lights in the mail yesterday, so I went ahead and installed those guys. She's coming together. I'm trying to get it get a first drive out of it before the end of March. So it's coming soon, it's coming soon. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.